think we're recording now.
Tell you what, if you see any big blue kitties, you'll let us know, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
Anyway.
Big, looks like a scene from Avatar.
So how many hours of this have we done?
Well, just think of me, how many times I've done this, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
How many hours that I've actually done of this.
I was a young man before I started this.
Why do you feel old?
Well, it's not that, yeah, you misunderstand my age concern, yeah? But I will actually explain this when I'm off, you know. No, we got about, well, it depends on the traffic, yeah. It depends if we do have any delays, but, and to tell the truth, I've never really timed us on this road. Also depends on what birds we see as well. But, hour and a half, yeah, maybe. On this bit, yeah, maybe, this really rough bit now. About 15. But you really want to get the video of the Tunnel of Death. That really is good. I don't know if you can actually see anything inside there. It's like mega. There would be no way, especially with the EU regulations, you would ever be able to drive in such a tunnel in the West, or anywhere in Europe anyway. Pretty tight there. Used to be a lot worse than this.
I think I'll stop. Oh, marvellous.
Oh dear.
This is why I'm also hesitant to give times about how long it's going to take.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because just when you think you're doing okay, you encounter an 18-wheeler coming back in the opposite direction. I'm getting in the way of your mirrors, mate, sorry.
Where's he going to go? Is he going to go? Where's he going? He goes all the way back here. People waiting on the top there. maybe you just couldn't get up it. Strange. Actually, the people who drive this road regularly are the best behaved drivers in China, because they know, yeah, if you start cutting around or start trying to cheat your way through forward, yeah, that you're going to cause some kind of accident and delay yourself more time. So people here actually wait and let people through.
Try and actually exhibit a bit of common sense.
Exactly. But that's the locals, yeah, who do this regularly. Like that.
So he knows it's a passing place there.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of the few places as well where people actually wave at each other in China. So, adversity brings out the best in the Chinese driver.
As if driving in China wasn't adverse enough. The other great skill here is knowing actually which of these tracks to take. Because if you got the wrong one, yeah, you sort Into a
of
building site.
yeah, fall off a precipice or something.
Buried in a pile of gravel. Wrong turn!
This car's also pretty comfortable, isn't it? Even though these bumpy tracks, yeah. I know I've got a steering wheel to hold over, but it's not too bad. Just go watch all these big ones that can take sumps out, and this stone was a bit of a reach. Take a film of the local clothes washing. No.
This is pretty much the epicentre of the earthquake then.
No, we'll actually go through it. It's quite funny about the epicentre because it's a place called Gondor where the epicentre is. That town we came through is a bigger town down the road,
Mhm.
Yingshu.
Mhm.
But well, I don't know if it was ever called the Gondor earthquake, but Yingshu took it straight away, the name of the earthquake. So for a time it was called the Yingshu earthquake. And I think if you have the name of the earthquake, all the donations and everything come
right.
your way, yeah. There's a town further to the north, which is about 50, 60 kilometres to the north. And that's a town where all the government are. And they stole the name, yeah. So it became the Wenchuan earthquake. So they get everything. They get all the foreign dignitaries, the donation, or the charity. They all base themselves in that place. And so by stealing the earthquake name, they picked up a load of benefits out of it. Whereas the people who really were at the epicentre, they don't get much at all. Not a good omen. This car identical to mine, it's broken down.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Obviously very poorly maintained. Not like mine with brilliant windscreen wipers.
Pristine bodywork.
Yeah,
Immaculate plastics.
yes.
Oh, you know, it could be a vehicle that, you know, likes an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
My car's got character. It certainly gets used anyway.
Yeah. I've just realised something.
It's a good home, an identical car this time running.
It's alright, karma's cancelled each other out. Good omen, bad omen, we're on a level.
Of the tunnel of death that would just be decimated by rock falls.
Is it like the Bridge of Peril? You need to answer questions 3.
Yeah, there'll be somebody asking us questions halfway. Yeah. Actually, I've got to find out which one it is now. This is a good question. Hold on. This is really good. This could be new opened up here. I'm really not sure whether we let this truck go past first. I don't know. Yeah, this was one, block one.
So up there is the old tunnel, I'm assuming.
No, that's a brand new tunnel.
That's the new one. Ah. Well, there's stuff coming out, which is always a good sign.
Well, so this isn't the tunnel of death then. This is the tunnel of nothing. The tunnel of death will come a little bit afterwards.
Ah.
Sorry about that.
It's like thinking, oh, is it
This is a mini tunnel of death. This is to get you like acclimatised to the tunnel of
The
death.
tunnel of slight and buggerance.
Oh,
So, just recording again, that genuinely up ahead is indeed the bona fide tunnel of death. Not the pseudo tunnel of death, the mock tunnel of death, or the tunnel of just a slight stubbed toe, but the real tunnel of...
tunnel of mild peril.
I'm sorry, it's too perilous.
Tiny bit of peril.
You'll probably find out now since I've last been down here. It's all been decked out in pink fur and
Disco balls.
They've got a comfort area with sofas and all sorts of other stuff on it.
Little breakout room with, you know, bean bags.
looks like a tunnel of death, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just the entrance. There, the top of it's all been chipped away by falling rocks.
Yeah.
So all these rocks have been washed down by the flood last year. So, a really smooth floor on this tunnel of death. The best bit comes though when there's no concrete roofing on it, yeah? And we go through like, the tunnel of death turns into like the dripping water cavern of death.
Seriously?
Seriously, yeah, we got that up there. The cavern of death only goes like about, it's only about 20-30 metres of cavern of death. But yeah, we got the cavern of death as well, yeah. Look at this, there's a bloody river forming down this side. Is it living up to its name so far?
Yep, so far so good.
Really, you know, beyond the joke, people got washed out of here last year, yeah? That's why all the...
People got washed out?
Yeah, there was rain and about over 100 people tried to have shelter in here. And the river on the side there, instead of going down the river, started to come down inside the tunnel, yeah? So the tunnel flooded and the people were washed out, yeah? And they were killed.
What time of year was that?
Summer.
Oh.
No, it's not now, yeah, don't worry. That's during the rainy season, yeah, when it really does rain, yeah?
You mean now it's not the rainy season?
No, it's just a mile stream of water running through this.
And rubble.
Rubble, yeah, but